Hi, it's Paul from Citizen Gaming and welcome back. Ended the last video a little bit abruptly as I was trying to show how to get that jigsaw piece. I'll put it up as a separate micro video, so it's only a minute long, just to show you how to do the parkour to get to the top to get that jigsaw piece. So this game, 500 level Candy Park, is a great one to get some experience points, and we managed to go up 2 levels by playing that game. So it is a good one, and there are loads of games. So just have a look to try and find the experience points ones, and you can find you get an awful lot. Now in that one, because I found those secret rooms, I got 2 level ups. So in my battle pass, I've now got 11 more stars, so I can go into page 4 and get the V-Bucks, which, as I said before, I always try and get those first. I think I'm up to about 650 now, or 550. Still lots, so I need 5 more. I've got 6 battle stars left, so if I can get a couple of 3s, that would be great. No 3s left on there. There's a 4, but I can't get that because it's locked. There's a 3 there, so let's get that one. Claim, thank you very much, and let's see any 3s on here. Oh yeah, let's go for that one. What's that one look like? Yeah, let's equip that one. And what I was going to do is I was going to have one more game and see if I can get my daily quest done for the day. If you see, I haven't got any of those, which should, if we get 3 of them, that's 45,000 plus 3,000, that's 48,000, easily gets me up to the next level. So let's see what we've got before I start. Opponents whilst driving a vehicle, it can sometimes be difficult. Oh, vehicle at rocky roads, choice at Greasy Grove shouldn't be too problematic, and outlast opponents. Outlast opponents means if I come in the top 25, I get that mission. So actually, let's begin the game. And let's see who I can be matchmaked with. Hopefully if we get another 5 more battle stars, that will help a lot. Oh, and yeah, I've got 650 V-Bucks. So I bought 1,000 to start. I've played not a huge amount on here, and I'm already up to level 18, so I managed to get up to 650 V-Bucks already. The battle passes are normally 950, so I need to get 3 more lots of the V-Buck coin to be able to get up to make sure I can buy the next battle pass. So my mission will be to do that if I can. So what quests did we say we had? We had Greasy Grove. So I'm perfect. That's exactly where we want it to be. And damage IO forces at rocky reels. So if I can get those, get a vehicle and then drive across to rocky roads, that will give me a great chance to get a couple of the missions at least. So always thank the driver if you can. Thanking the driver is one of your sort of standard run-of-the-mill tasks, but if you level up each one of those, you get 7,000 experience points each time you level one of those up. So try and remember to get a list of those in your head of which ones you can do and which ones are easier. Thanking the driver is relatively straightforward for everybody to try and do, because it's just polite anyway, isn't it? So let's see if I can get 5 chests. Now this is sometimes a bit of a busy area, so as you can see there's a lot of people looking to land here, so it will get busy really quickly. So I've got a gun, which is good, and a medical chest. And to get down from here, I normally go over here, because when you fall down you'll often find a few useful things here as well. Now chug splashes are great because they recharge everything. So I'll do a couple of them. Eat my clomberries. Always eat your clomberries, they again help. And max energy, max health, but only a sniper gun so far. So let's see if I can get another weapon. Oops, I got stuck there. There's normally a chest here, brilliant. But still not great with the weaponry. Ah, that's better. And remember, the gold bars can be found in checkouts, so check the checkouts. Thank you very much for a few gold bars. And that's one of the missions for Prowler quests as well. Now these guns are great. Heavy sniper rifle, super powerful. In fact, instead of the fish, I'll have that. If you can, try not to leave weapons hanging around for other people. Sometimes it's unavoidable, but if you can take away weapons or destroy anything that might be useful to other people, then it's worthwhile doing. So there's been a battle here, and that's a nice gun, so I'm going to have that one, thank you very much. So sometimes there are chests over here. It looks like somebody's bin though, so it's unlikely there'll be any left. But if we look up here, there are sometimes it's only an ammo box. Just check. Oh yes, there we go. So sometimes you can't obviously see where the chests are, but if you're fortunate enough to go into a roof where nobody else has been, you can sometimes find one. You normally get XP for taking out chickens as well. There you go, 480 experience points for shooting a singular chicken. Do feel sorry for the chicken, but it is virtual, so you've not actually harmed any chickens in the making of this video. Let's see if we can get any more chests. So normally, I think someone's been in before me. There's normally one down here as well. Yeah, someone's been before me. Ah, and that's an epic chest as well. So those are really good. But again, collect all these things because each one you open, 120 XP or so, 840 for those ones. So they're worth opening even if you don't need any of the loot that's in them. Yeah, someone's sneak peeked and got these ones, haven't they? But people do tend to leave these ones, so if you can open all of these, though I actually want that gun, thank you very much, you can get some good loot. And again, they've ignored the gold bars. Easy gold bars get you missions, you can buy things with them. It's worth having these gold bars for definite. Normally in the bathroom there's one or two. There you go. If you jump over the things, it doesn't destroy the chest inside and you can then collect it. So we only need one more. I don't know if there's one in this one, no. Again, easy 100, easy, oh wow, 1200 ammo box, that's crazy. And oh yes, do you remember the Omni cards we were talking about before? Collect one of those, thank you. And they normally show up on the map, and there's another one, thank you, I'll have you. And there's another chest, so hopefully that is our 5 chests mission done. So the next mission that we were talking about was potentially getting a car and running over people at over here at Rocky Reels. So let's go over to Rocky Reels. There we go. You see the marker? By setting the marker on the map, you'll get a massive blue thing which shows you where to go. So I'm now heading towards that. This car's called the Whiplash, which is a fun name, but it's not great off-road. It does have a turbo boost mode, which can be useful as well. Again, if you've got time, open that. They managed to avoid my target lock. And after each battle, reload your gun. You never want to be with your guns unloaded, because if you suddenly have a battle, you can get in big trouble. Oh, hit a tree, and it's another milestone. So the milestone of attacking trees has been done. And I don't know if there's going to be any IO forces left because it's quite late in the game. You normally only get them at the start of the games in the battle mode, because one of the missions for everybody is to take out IO forces. Right. Ah, oh, missed. And I'm in trouble because it's about to explode. Right. We managed to eliminate them. That was quite exciting. So sometimes you can use a car as a weapon, and by doing it that way I managed to blow up the car and at the same time kill the opponent. So it can be a good weapon sometimes. But now I'm coming in without a vehicle, so I need to pick up a vehicle ideally. Oh, clonberries, let's have that. Eat it straight away and then pick up my gun. Oh, I'm back in storm. Never a good idea. Whoa, they were a bit sweaty, weren't they? Do you remember? Sweaty is a player who is good at the game. So well done to them. And they would be called toxic because they are emoting to say ha 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 ha. Thanks very much for that. Appreciate that. Lillian LB76, thank you very much for emoting on me. Appreciate it. So didn't get all 3 missions, so let's try one more game, see if we can get that done. Now we're just waiting for it to find the next mission. Did you see that? They emoted on me. That's toxic. So you'll often hear people shouting out, "Toxic!" in a really growly and grumpy voice, and that is because they've done something that they find it is a bit unfair or a bit challenging. So we only managed 1 out of the tasks that one. Deal damage, we nearly got that one. 4 named locations in a single match. That's sometimes relatively straightforward to do. If we start at Sleepy, drive to Shifty and Logjam, and then you can go to Connie and Tilted. So yeah, so let's do that. It's one of my favourite spawn points or locations anyway. So that's all good fun. We can have a bit of an emote competition with people. Hello everybody. So yeah, so Sleepy Sounds is one of my favourite locations to start at, and let's see if we can get some more experience points. But we did quite well in that game anyway. We managed to get 1 fully and most of the way on the second one. And I'm not sure whether it will memorise the fact that I've already beaten 71 opponents, so I only have to beat 4 potentially this time. You can explore the island whilst you're here, practice your attacks, your swings. Here we go. Not that it really does anything, because you don't keep any of these weapons when you start. But you can always practice. And if you see, a sniper rifle does 172 damage if you do a headshot. So that is definitely worth having. So again, thank the driver every time. It's polite and it gets you milestones. So hopefully that will help you level up a bit quicker. Now I mentioned before that I quite like Sleepy Sounds because there are a few bits of Sleepy that you can normally land relatively safely. And this building is one of my favourites. Reasons why it's one of my favourites, there's quite a few bits on it. So there's weapons normally at the top, there's normally a chest inside this little sub bit there at the top. But there's also occasionally it's a bit sweaty area because somebody else landed on the level below me. So make sure I've got my weapon to hand. And keep an eye for them. Right, there's nothing up there. So let's be cautious. were down there, weren't they? Where did they go? Gone. Now, I'm not going to emote on them because I'm not toxic. And did I reload? Yes, I did. Good. Okay, there's a bit of a gun battle going on out there. Oh, that was fun. Now they were strafing like that to try to make sure I missed. But I'm a bit low on ammo right now. As you can see, I've only got 3 for this gun and 5 for that. So let's hope they've dropped a bit of ammo. There's some. Let's have that. And somebody's shooting at me. Up there. Now I've got very low ammo. Yeah, died. Shucks. But I did get the Outlast Opponents one, so I must have only needed to get 4, so that's quite useful. But I only got 2 of my missions, 2 of my daily quests, so I need to get 1 more. Let's do that. This time we're going to try again. And this is where it's a great place to land, but it was a bit of a busy place, busy location, so I've had to try to get out quicker this time, I think. So this time I'm only going to try to get to the 4 named locations, and then I've done all my daily quests for the day. Got the maximum 45,000 extra experience points. But what I might try and do is see if I can look for any of the resistance tasks that I can merge, so I could do 2 missions at the same time. So let's have a look at our missions. So Prowler. For like different rarities, that's tricky. Epic rarity or higher, that's quite tricky. Headshots again, tricky. Damage opponents whilst crouched or sliding, I'm getting quite close on that one, and collecting bars. So those you kind of do as you go every mission anyway. So resistance. Establish it near a 7 outpost. Right, here we go. If I land there, it's quite close. And then go to Greasy, Tilted, Connie and Shifty Shafts. So hopefully that's a few that I can do straight away. Thank the driver. And when you when you do the uplinks, it will then give you a second part of a submission to do. So let's see if we can get this one sorted out. Might be a few videos today, but it's a bank holiday weekend. My son's at a party, so I'm trying to take advantage of the fact I've got a little bit of time to try and do a mission or 2. Right, so it was somewhere around here, wasn't it? So again, always try and get yourself a little bit of loot when you first start, because it's always good to have a few weapons regardless of whatever happens in the rest of the game. So have a look on the map and it will show you I'm very close to it. So you can track the quest, and if we look down here you can zoom in on the map and there's 2 different outpost things I can get. So let's see if I can get one of those. So am I pointing the right direction? Nope, opposite direction. So that way. So there we go. There, that's what these look like. So we want to stand on there and it will tell us the next part of the mission whilst we're stood on there. it will now show us, zoom out, visit 7 outposts. Right, so what we need to do is go to multiple outposts, which is quite a big mission for the first one, but it's trying to teach you where everything is. And I could also do with some armour, really, because as you can see my blue bar doesn't yet exist. Okay, let's see if we can find a vehicle as well in a moment. Oh, what's that? Ah, oh, perfect. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. This will take me to full straight away, up to 100%, and then let's find my blue marker so I know which way I'm heading towards. It doesn't really show up, so let's have a look. So it's that way, so it's probably too far away. So I've got to go this way quite a long way. So what I'll be doing is looking for a vehicle. My weapons aren't amazing this time. Oh, there you go, they can see the blue marker now. I'm a bit further away. My weapons aren't amazing this time, so I need to try and upgrade my weapons as I go along. But also I'm looking to try to go into multiple locations, so named locations. So Greasy Grove is just over there, so let's go to Greasy, because in addition to being a named location, there should be vehicles. Now, if you remember, it was a little bit busy with people, so let's have a look. There's a car over there. Will that do the job? Remember, if you ever need stuff, try and go to a major town, because you'll normally find them a lot quicker. Now, let's try and get over to that blue marker. So we're going to that blue marker because that is where the first of the 7 outposts are, and we have to go to 3 of them to do the next part of the map mission. Good news is you don't have to do all 3 on the same game. So low on fuel, jump out. You can refuel cars. You can refuel them at petrol stations. Oh, this is good. I like this one. And sometimes if you mod a vehicle, that can sometimes be a bonus. Right, so that's where I'm going. Let's just see if I can find any other named locations whilst I'm exploring. We're inside circle, so we don't have to worry about that part for now. And we can come up here, find a new location. As you explore the grey areas of the map, you'll get bonus experience points for that as well. And the reason for that is because you are finding new areas, you're finding exploration, and I happen to spot that up there. So the other ones are just in front of me down there. I think one of them might be in... Let's have a look, shall we? Whereabouts are you? Okay, so you're in front of me now, up here somewhere. There it is, there's another one. Now, is that a bad guy? Oh, no, that's not a bad person. And also, if you see anybody like this, say hello, and they'll sometimes give you free stuff. Or you can buy other things. So let's see if I can find the other one. So it's that way slightly, and hopefully somewhere near the water maybe? Let's have a look. Okay, we're almost upon it, and it should be this way. Perhaps it's up on top here. There we go. Right, so we're still heading towards the same place, and as you can see by the 3 question marks, there's 2 named locations on that route. So if we can get both those named locations, that's the other mission done as well. So we're trying to use multiple missions on a single game. As you can see, some of these areas are great fun to get around in. Clearly been a battle here, so let's steal some of the better loot. Oh, I've got epic weapon. Now, one of the things was to have 3 epic weapons, wasn't it? That wasn't an epic, I don't think. That's just a rare. So that's no use. Okay, so let's carry on exploring though. I'm trying to get to that blue marker. Let's see if I can take this vehicle. I will do, because it'll speed up the process a bit. Here we go. New landmark, Desolate Delta. Yep, it is pretty desolate there, so let's just keep driving. Oh man, there's a tank over there. We want to avoid tanks ideally at this stage. Tanks are very dangerous. And there you go, we've got Chonkers Speedway. There's another location named. And it now appears on the map, and we've got some XP. Now I'm going to change vehicle to one of these, because these normally are full and allow much faster. There you go, it was one of those as well. Much faster speed. I'm still inside the storm area, so that's good. So let's keep going. Oh, try to avoid the signs, they seemingly don't break as easily. Now you can fly off, but it will cause some damage to the car sometimes, but on this occasion not, which is very fortunate. Visit 7 outposts, right, that's number 2. Oh, there's somebody there. So let's have a chat to the Imagined. Nice to meet you. Right, where's my car gone? So, let's have another look. Where else can I go? I can go up here, but it's very risky because it's outside of, it's in the area where the storm is going to get very bad. So, do I risk it or not? Let's give it a try. Oh, there's my car. Now, this is very risky. Going into areas where the storm is, and Condo Canyon, brilliant. That's 3 out of 4 named locations. I also think it might take me near Jones's where we're going. So we might be able to get there and back. It's 600 meters. And storm is about to break in. We've got 100% health, so hopefully we can survive in storm briefly. And there we go, the Joneses, 4 named locations, job as they say a good one. But I'm now inside the area where the storm is coming, so I need to be very cautious. But only 200 meters, 100 meters, landmark the perch, brilliant, another landmark. And hopefully this will take me to 23,000 experience points. Quickly turn around, turbo boost, this car has a turbo boost, and I'm just outside the storm again. So now we head back towards safety and see how well we can survive the game. Can we survive all the way through to the top 10 again? That would be good if we can, but no guarantee. So let's have a look. Come on. Crashing into bars is not a good idea. And reboot vans, again, they're not going to give. Right, we're back inside storm in the safe area, and I'm pretty sure I saw somebody shooting at me then. Because one of the other missions was to run people over in a vehicle, so if we do see somebody and I can run them over, that could be another 1,000 experience points just for doing that sub-mission. So let's have a look around. Now remembering, at the top of the screen it will give an indication of where firing is. And if you look there, you'll see there's some bullets going. I think they're over there somewhere. Ah, they IO forces. I think they might be IO forces. Yeah. Are these good guys or bad guys? These are good guys. But those are bad guys. Let's see if we can get them. Where have they gone? So you can see the battles going on. Right, the last 10, which is good. But can you see anybody? Where did they go? So they should have been just over there, but I can't quite see them. Right, so storm circle. I'm pointing the wrong way. Right, okay, let's try if we can get some safety. Can steal a tank, that'll help. Now tanks are great because they can blow things up, and you can easily get some of your missions. By blowing stuff up. So milestones, there's a lot of milestones that link to blowing up things. So you can get a lot of experience points if you can get a hold of a tank. Now somebody is shooting at me, which is very irritating. So the tank is pretty much broken now. But we can still blow up a few things, hopefully. So yeah, leveled up. I've done 2 lots there. 20 milestone missions, so that's another load of XP. And all I'm doing is sitting here with a tank and blowing stuff up. And another milestone. So this is an easy way of getting XP. I'm just sitting in a tank and blowing up things. I need to be cautious because I'm now outside of storm. I think I saw somebody running there. And now I need to run towards storm. Out of storm even. So the tank was destroyed pretty much. And there's a vehicle somewhere. So that was a successful mission. A lot of experience points, and all I had to do, there it is. Run. I didn't run fast enough. But that, I think we've got all our missions, so I'm going to call that a day for this one. But that was some really good stuff. Let's see how much experience points we've got, how many battle stars we've got to collect. We did some good work there, so let's find out what we've got. And hopefully it might let us get to the next level. So here we go. 20 battle stars from one little session of less than half an hour, so that's pretty good, plus 7 Omni chips. So if we go onto the battle pass and Omni sword first, we've got 7 of those to spend, which isn't a lot, so I'll just buy the next one. And he says confidently, waiting for it to load. I'm not going to equip this one, but I am going to I'm going to get it ready. So here we go. So we can claim that and claim that. Then back to the battle pass itself. We've got 20 battle stars. So let's have a look what we can achieve with that. We've got all of the battle things there. So we need 3 more rewards. So again, I'm going to go for the cheapest. So there's a 2 there, a 3 there, and I'm going for the cheapest because it's the fastest way of getting it. So I can't get that one yet. I think there was another 4 on there, wasn't it? Yes, there we go. Let's get that one. Go on, I'll equip that one. They look fun. So now Battle Pass 5 is clear. So V-Bucks again, straight away. Always go for those personally so I can get to the next level. And let's see what we need. 9 more rewards. So it's going to take a little while to get up to there. But that's then the next 2 V-Bucks. So what have we got? 6 left and there's a couple of 3s there. So let's have that one. Thank you very much. And this one here. Claim that. So we're doing really well, and if you keep going on to your daily missions, then you'll see that we are doing quite well. We got all 3 of those. That's 45 extra experience points. Milestones, we did a lot of destroying things in a tank today. So destroy structures, we're at level stage 16 of 20, and that's pretty much thanks to the tank. So that's an easy one to get a lot of experience points quickly if you can get hold of a tank. The prowler ones, we did a few more bars. We've virtually got that one. So then these are really tricky ones to get. So I'll probably have to focus on those on another video. And I just want to thank you for watching the videos today. There's been quite a few today, so hopefully they've been useful. All about how to increase your experience points to level up, get battle stars, and hopefully get that V-Bucks level up high enough to buy your next battle pass. I've got about a month left of this one, so I'm hoping I should be able to do that without too much difficulty. Some of the videos I will be recording without voiceover, just so that I can focus on the game solely, but what I'll try to do is show you the missions that I'm looking at in the game so you know what I'm trying to achieve. And the ones I will be looking at a lot are the resistance ones, because you can get a lot of experience points really quickly by doing those. So I'm going to say thank you very much. It's been great to speak to you all again. If you've liked the video, please do leave a like, and if you can follow me and subscribe, that would be appreciated as well. Thanks very much. Bye for now.